Morning everyone. Gonna wash the car today. It's the first time I've done it at home. It's the second time I've washed it since the ceramic coat. The first time I washed it, I did it at a car wash thing that you do yourself. So I want to do it at home using my stuff now. And so yeah, she goes. We went out to the bush and there was red dirt everywhere. So yeah, got not covered in red dirt, but the under all the tyres and stuff, you can definitely see it's had a bit of red dirt coverage on it. So we weren't on it very much or for long. It was only just in the car park. I just went to J-Car, got a normally closed switch that we're going to put in line with the MSD to stop this run-on business. That's a backup. We're going to try and find a different power source first, and if that doesn't work, then it's going to get a switch. So I just got back from there, and then they had these on special as well. So I think I mentioned in my last video when I was soldering that scooter, which didn't go to plan. We'll talk about that another day. This thing was just a little bit too light, too flimsy. These are a little bit too stiff. Just doesn't do much. So that's going to go in there. So yeah, got this thing. They didn't have one on display. They had the Big Brother, which is exactly the same as this, but it had a sponge, it's got a sponge there, but it had something else there. It might have been flux, actually. It might have been flux, and then it had this big thing here with a big magnifying glass. I don't need that. That was 60. This was only 15 bucks. And the steel wire to clean your tip. I don't need that because I've already got that somewhere else on the actual thing for the soldering line. So yeah, I was ready to buy that one. I thought, oh, this would be really good because this is what I'm really after. These things, these are really good. But then I saw this one for only $15, and it had all the stuff that I didn't need in it. And the base has got a fair bit of weight to it. Solid. You can hear it there. It's pretty solid. So yeah, I'm hoping this might be the last one I buy. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and they don't move. That's why I like these things, because those metal ones, you move them, you bend them where you want them, and then they like spring back a bit. Whereas these ones, like as soon as you move them, they stay where they are. That's what I like about them. So this will be an off-camera job to put together. It's just got 4 screws. You got to undo and then screw them in there. And that should be. I was just thinking, if it's not heavy enough, you could get some lead weight, double or sticky back lead. But that's pretty hefty, and I don't need that. I never use that. So yeah, cool. That's good. Glad I went there. All right, let's go and wash his car. Okay, yeah. So yeah, new tool. It's like an underbody wash thing. I got that mainly because when I do an oil change on that car, it's got just to clean it all. Because otherwise, when you get under there and undo the under tray, it's just sand and stuff falling in your eyes all the time. So that was the main reason for that. Plus I want to keep on top of the new car as well. So and I'll do my missus's car as well with it while you got it. It's all quick connects. So I'm gonna have to use the pressure hose. I was gonna try and do this wash without using a pressure hose, but you need the pressure hose to do that thing because it's got some connections. And then you can run. I've got degreaser that can go in the pressure washer, or you can use soap. You can use whatever you want. I'll probably use degreaser. I'll probably do that first too. That way, if you get any degreaser on the paint, then you're going to wash it anyway. Probably the smartest thing to do. So yeah, we'll get that set up, get the hoses all set up, get a bucket ready, and yeah, we're all good to go then. Okay, so I've got a mixture of degreaser and CT18 car wash in here. I think I've put too much in because I'm used to filling this up to wash the car, but I'm only doing the underneath, so probably got a bit too much. But anyway, I'll try this thing out. So that's all it is, and you can make it. You get 3 sections. This would have been better as at a 45, not a 90, but it's workable. And if you've got a gurney, you've got to change it over to the quick connects to make it work. broken already. It's probably my fault. I was pulling on it a bit too much, but I don't think it's done any damage. It was barely, she was barely in there. No, maybe not. That might be a refund, I think. It's on there. I think she's on there. I need something to tighten it up. See what I've got around here. Okay, well, it's not bad. That's not good either. So that doesn't work. You can probably make something to make that work, but otherwise that won't work. I don't have any tools here, so I'll have to go back to the shed to tighten up that 90-degree bit, but I think it might be stripped. So if it is the case, then I'll get back onto them and say, give me my money back, this is a waste of time. This is spun. This bit is, it's just everything's loose. I'm going to undo everything. I'll do it in the shed. Not today. I'll take it in the shed, tighten everything up and put some proper sealing on it, because that's its problem, I think. But otherwise, yeah, not bad. Alright, so first up, I might use that mixture that I've got to do the wheels and tyres, and I'll spray underneath as much as I can as well, I suppose. Might as well use it now that I've mixed it. Okay, that's it for the pressure washer. Okay, that's that done. If you're going to buy one thing to wash your car, making it easier, grab one of these towels, but get the next size up. All done. Okay, that's just turn my headphones off. So that's one thing. I do have a blower. You can see the water dripping out of the mirror. I've got a pet blower which works really good for that. But yeah, you can't get every drip. Just put that there. So yeah, it came up good. You can feel it's ultra slippery, nothing sticking to it, and that's the main reason I didn't wash it with a like a washing mitt, if you know what I mean. There's just no need for it. You're just adding swirls for no reason. There's no not that this thing's a Ferrari or anything, but I don't treat any car different really. The way I wash this car will be the way I wash my new car when I get it. So that way you don't have to think too much. You just do the same thing every time, and maybe one out of every fifth wash. Then you rip out the wash mitt. Unless it's really dirty, it might be winter or whatever, and it's really dirty. But for what this had on it, it was nothing. So I'll let it drip dry now. It's pretty dry. It's dry enough, but probably tomorrow I might Boss Gloss, whack a bit of that on, and should be right then. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go in the shed now, and I'll try and fix this thing if I can. Just make it a bit more sturdier. And if I can't fix it, then get back onto the jokers I've ordered off, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's not really fit for purpose when it breaks within the first 2 minutes. I pulled a little bit on it, but it should be able to take a lot more than that. It's still dripping. That's annoying. And ramp wise, I ended up buying them. So I had some dodgy caravan leveling ramps. I only lifted up to 100 mil. These ones lift up to 160 mil high. I had the Tirana on it the other week, last weekend when we were working on it. Drove it up, and then just jacked up the diff and pumped it up, and up she went. 2 minutes, the car was, 200 mil off the ground. We did go under it, but we weren't like doing a gearbox or anything like that, or a clutch or anything. All we did was just check all the oils, diff, gearbox, gave it a bit of a clean up. So when it goes to the car yard, she's all looking good under there, but nothing needed topping up. It was fine. Engine oil, gearbox and diff all good. No, nothing needed topping up. and that's been years since we've even checked them. So, well, engine oil I check fairly often, but gearbox and diff are a bit more trickier. So the gearbox wouldn't have been checked probably 3 years. The diff probably the same. When we did the gearbox, we probably checked the diff last time. So yeah, it's working good. But yeah, those ramps are really good. I got them from Repco. They're on special for $90, so I thought that was a bit of a bargain. So that worked out well. This car's going to go up on it soon. That was the whole reason of washing the under tray of that. So I went to Napa Auto Parts and I got oil and a filter. So that's going to get done. I'll do a video on that. It's pretty easy to do, that one. So we'll do that. What else is there? I might have to do an air filter. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look through the book, and I'll have to find I'll go and get an air filter, and whatever else it needs. But I think it was it's a 90,000 k service, and I think at 60,000 I did the coolant, pretty much everything, brake fluid, oil filter. I've done the cabin filter when I first bought it at 50,000, so the cabin filter's probably at 100,000. I'll do the cabin filter. I'll check the air filter, and if it doesn't need it, then I won't do it this service. I'll do it at 100,000, so that way I know at 100,000 I did the cabin filter, the engine filter, air filter, oil and oil filter will get done again. I'll probably do the brake fluid again. Actually no, brake fluid got done last time. I do have a list. I'm just going by memory. I'm not by memory of what we did, of memory what I've written down. I've got a list of what I did at 80,000. So yeah, no, I'm pretty sure brake fluid just got done, because we're actually going to do the brake pads, but we checked them and they were like almost brand new, so just left them. Yeah, that's probably about it. Fuel filter you can't do in these. They're an in-tank filter, so you can't do that. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll have to pull the list out, check the oil, check the air filter. I mean, even if it is a bit dirty, it'll last another 10,000 k's, and then that way at 100 I know everything's been done at 100, so that'll be good. And probably at 100 I'm going to do the spark plugs as well, as long as they're easy to get to, because they have never been done. They're those long life iridium spark plugs. They're probably going to have to get done at 120 or so. So I'd rather just do everything at 100, and I know it's all sweet a little bit earlier, and then they're in there till 200,000 k's if I still have the car. Then I reckon I will. I really like the Wagon. I've always said I should have really got this car first. And I was saying to my missus, because we used to have this exact same model, but it was an SS, so it had a 6.2 litre V8 SS, but it was a sedan. And I told her, I said, if we got, because you can buy them in a Wagon, you can get an SS Wagon, same motor and everything. And I said, if we'd bought that in a Wagon, I probably wouldn't have bought that, and I wouldn't be buying my new car. I would have sold this and just kept the SS Wagon, because that was a really good car as well, but it was a sedan. So yeah, the Wagon would have suited us more. We still could have gone on holidays with it and stuff, because when we go camping we bring this car, and next time we go I'll show you, but there is no space left in that car. I can pack it, and I mean, we bring a kitchen, two air mattresses, we got a 10-man tent, we've got the 2 dogs in there, we've got a 50 litre fridge, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we and a toilet, we bring a toilet with us and everything. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how everything fits in there. It's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, but it fits. Yeah. So yeah, no, the Wagon's really good. I like that car. But yeah, those ramps are good. So yeah, they'll get still got another couple hundred k's to go till 90,000. So probably a couple more weeks. I don't really drive that often. So yeah, probably another couple of weeks, and we'll do the service on it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Actually, we'll go for a walk out the back and see what's out there, but I don't think there's anything there. But yeah, just give you an update. It's Friday today, so it'll be the weekend update. Yeah, so I was just talking about the weather the other day, how hot it is for this time of year. It's not right. Today's Friday. Sunday's going to be 35. Today's 32. Tomorrow's 33. Sunday 35. Yeah, I don't get it. And our overnight minimums, they were saying on the radio, are like 20 degrees, and that's normally our maximum, like 20, 23 this time of year, and that's what we're getting at night time. How you going, mate? You tired or what? You been sleeping all day? So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but like, it's 30 now. Yeah, you can see that, 30 degrees. So Yeah, crazy. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, April and we're still sleeping with the windows open. So yeah. So I've already got the stuff ready for tomorrow for doing a little bit of electrical work on the Tirana. And yeah, I mean, let's have a quick look at this, see what we can do. But yeah, I'll have to find something that fits that. Yeah, see, that's not good enough. That's stripped, I'd say. Yeah, no, that's buggered. All right, well that's okay. I mean, this bit is still usable, and it's not something you're going to use all the time either. It's just, this is really flimsy. They're literally just using glue to hold it all together. That needs another turn on it. If we could get this bit inside a bit more. Yeah, that's tight. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about this because, like I said, this is the wrong. You've got to get down anyway, and even at this length, you can still go over half the car. It's not an issue. It's whether or not this stuff is going to strip. That's all. Like it's. Let's put this back on. I've got some proper sealant. Wow, it is hot in here. Let me turn the fan on. Just dry it out. So I just use this stuff. The only thing is you've got to give it time to dry, so we're not going to be able to find out right away if it's going to work, but should do. This is quite a thick thread, so there's no way that's buggered. I'll just put a little bit of that on, because this kind of needs to stay in a certain orientation. It's not just to screw it in till it's tight deal. See how it goes on an angle? It really needs to stay like that. So let's leave it like that, but I can't see that staying, because if it goes like that, then we're on an angle. That will still work. Let's leave it like that, because that'll still work. And then this can change, this angle can change just by that. You can change it there, so yeah, well, I'll probably leave it pretty flat anyway, like that. And then we've got to just kind of get a happy medium, and don't change it after that. And then these things, let's do one at a time. So I might just tell them that this broke straight away pretty much, and see if they can send me another one, because that, oh hang on, nah, see, that's not getting tight. It's getting pretty tight. I'm just wondering, see, I reckon they've used the wrong thread, because there's a lot of sealant on that, and it's not even biting into that. They're like using the sealant as the thread, if that makes sense. And there's someone else washing their car, so let's just nip this up. Oh, that's tight. No, I don't want to break that because that is working good. Let's try this one. Yeah, no, they're good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So there's no need. They could have just given you one piece and eliminated a join. I don't understand that, but yeah, I'll get onto them about this bit anyway, and go from there. Shame I can't stretch that out to a 45. Be a lot more comfortable, but doesn't matter. What I might do, I might take some pictures of it in 2 pieces and how it's stripped, and then I will try and put it back together with this sealant and see how we go. And if it holds, it holds. I just got to remember to be a bit more gentle with it. So we'll see how we go anyway. But anyway, that's washing the car with the ceramic coat. You can see how easy it was. Nothing sticks to it. It is really good. And now that it is ceramic coated, you don't have to go grinding on it with a wash mitt to clean it. And that's how you keep your paint nice. So yeah, I know the car's nothing special, but I like them looking like that, and it's easier to clean. So why wouldn't you? It's a win-win for everything. That took all of 20 minutes or something to do that, and it was fairly dirty. It's not like muddy, but it had a lot of dust on it because I haven't done it in over a month. So yeah, worked well. So anyway, catch you next time. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later.